Welcome to episode 42 of WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. And welcome to the third episode of ECW on Fox. And we're here live from Fort Worth, Texas, here for ECW. And tonight we have a special appearance and a special announcement from the chairman of WWE, Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon has a special announcement, and this is his first time appearing in the series. He's been busy backstage, busy doing some meetings, but now he has some free time, and he says, well, let me show up on ECW, and he says he has a special announcement here tonight. So he's gonna be talking about some stuff, maybe even Raw and SmackDown's and ECW's first shared pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Let's see what Mr. McMahon has to say here on the third episode of ECW on Fox.
This is gonna get
and as you can tell, Mr. McMahon is not rocking his gray suit no more. He's rocking this black suit. From the suit that he's wearing from the Attitude Era. He says that he's bringing some things here on ECW. Welcome to the third episode of ECW on Fox. And Fort Worth, Texas, how are y'all doing here tonight? And if you can tell, I'm the chairman of WWE, Mr. McMahon. And I have a special announcement here tonight. So, let's get into business while I'm here in Texas. Well, my special announcement is we're leading up, in 2 weeks' time, we're leading up to Raw's, SmackDown's, and ECW's first shared pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. And we have all the qualifiers except one. If you didn't know, the ECW general manager, Keith Lewis, has fired one of their women's wrestlers known as Paige. Paige showed up in a match between Tessa Bachelor and Alexa Bliss. Well, Tessa Bachelor was distracted when Paige hit Tessa Bachelor with a rampage. Well, I'm here to handle this. Well, I hate the drama here on ECW. I hate when wrestlers think they can come up to this ring and say, and just disrespect their bosses. Well, I'm glad Paige is gone. And that's why tonight, we're going to find a replacement for her to represent ECW with Nikki Bella at Money in the Bank. And tonight, we'll have a triple threat match to find that replacement. It will be between Alexa Bliss, Tessa Bachelor, and Ruby Riott. The winner of that will replace Paige at Money in the Bank. Also, when if Nikki Bella does not win her rematch, she will be in that match. Well, my special announcement is, we're gonna shake things up. After Money in the Bank, we're gonna have the Superstar Shake-Up.
If that doesn't get you fired up,
and y'all will enjoy it. Oh my God! Mr. McMahon just gave us a special announcement saying that we'll have a replacement for Paige. Later on tonight, we'll have a triple threat match. Hey Keith, we'll have a triple threat match to see who's gonna replace Paige at Money in the Bank. No, we're not having the draft, Keith. We're not having the draft. We're having the Superstar Shake-Up. But we're going to start off with Sheamus versus Psycho Sid. Mr. McMahon came out and said that he's glad that Paige is gone from ECW.
Sorry, something. Mama told me that we have to put all the clean dishes in the thing. You have to do it.
But let's get in. We're having, Mr. McMahon told us that we're having the Superstar Shake-Up.
Said that we have to do.
Nope.
Don't buy anything while we're on the road.
We're not leaving it in the morning.
Boy, Yeah, still, she said if you don't do it, she's not gonna buy anything on the road.
I don't want to do it.
First match of the night. Here we go. If you would think about moving,
I did
you
something.
better apologize.
I'm guessing I left the match. Okay, there you go. Sheamus versus Psycho Sid.
Don't move.
You think Sheamus
we have a great match
Mr.
coming up
Man
next.
said that this is Sheamus. Oh, this is.
I told her she's not gonna get you anything.
Mr. Man made a special appearance here tonight on ECW. He had an announcement. He was talking about. He was telling us about Money in the Bank. Who was that rated game? It's Sheamus and Psycho Sid. Mr. McMahon came out and said that he's happy. He's happy that Paige is gone from ECW. This match is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Here comes Sheamus. Spinning right here on ECW. Well, Mr. McMahon, he came out and said that at Money in the Bank, we're going to have these great ladder matches, and it's going to be shared between Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. He also said that he's glad that Paige is gone, and later on tonight we'll have a triple threat match, and the winner of that triple threat match will replace Paige. And also, he also said if Nikki Bella does not win her rematch,
the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The Celtic Warrior ready to go.
That was my little brother. And also, Mr. Man said that if Nikki Bella does not win her rematch, she will also be in that ladder match, because if you didn't know, Nikki Bella qualified, and Nikki Bella won her qualifying match. But if she doesn't win her rematch for that women's title, then she will be in that ladder match for Money in the Bank. Also, Mr. Man had a special announcement saying that after Money in the Bank pay-per-view, we'll have the Superstar Shakeup. That means we'll have Raw, SmackDown, ECW, NXT having Superstar Shakeups. So that means Raw, SmackDown, and ECW might have NXT stars show up on their show. And that means we might see an ECW star on SmackDown, a SmackDown star on ECW, a ECW, and his opponent, Psycho Sid. And that means we might see an ECW star on SmackDown, a SmackDown star on ECW, ECW star on Raw, a Raw Superstar on SmackDown, a Raw Superstar on ECW. So we might see that, and we might see an NXT star on ECW, SmackDown, or Raw. So the Superstar Shakeup will be happening after Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That's what. Don't forget. Oh, also, Keith, don't worry about that. We have 4 ECW title matches here tonight. We have the rematch clause of Christian. So we'll have the television title match here tonight. We have the rematch clause of Nikki Bella. So we're having the women's title on the line here tonight. And also, the ECW General Manager Keith booked a match. We'll have a tag team Hell in a Cell match. We'll have an ECW Tag Team Championship Hell in a Cell match between the OC and the undefeated Tag Team Champions, The New Day. And also later on tonight we'll have our main event, a triple threat Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls match for the ECW Championship between John Morrison, RVD, and the undefeated ECW Champion, Samoa Joe. If Samoa Joe loses, he is fired from ECW. But that's the matches here tonight. But let's get into the opening matchup. Psycho Sid with a Kayabo tie-up, and Sheamus bringing down Psycho Sid. But Keith, do you have plans for the Superstar Shakeup after Money in the Bank? And Psycho Sid picking up Sheamus, and a gorilla press slam by Sheamus with a punch to the head into a full no-fit slam. Keith, do you have plans for the Superstar Shakeup? Now going for the knee of Psycho Sid. And Sheamus going for the arm.
His shoulders are down.
Keith, do you have plans for the Superstar Shakeup after Money in the Bank? And Psycho Sid with a wrestling takedown. And Sheamus with a clothesline. And Psycho Sid with a shoulder tackle. And Sheamus with a leg sweep. Now Sheamus pointing to the fans here in Fort Worth, Texas. Now Sheamus kicking Psycho Sid in the gut. This is the third episode of ECW on Fox. So we're gonna make it worth it. And if you didn't know, SmackDown had an amazing main event between Kenny Omega and Psycho Sid. And if you didn't know, that means SmackDown go #1 worldwide. So currently SmackDown Live is #1 worldwide now. So Raw just lost their #1 worldwide. So now SmackDown is #1 worldwide. So we'll see what ECW, NXT, or Raw does to get that #1 worldwide spot. So like I said, with a Russian leg sweep. And Psycho Sid going for the pin. And if Joe loses fire, and why are you putting him on NXT? He might want to go to Raw, maybe he wants to go to SmackDown, but the Claw. He might not want to go to NXT, maybe he wants to go to Raw or SmackDown. And Sheamus calling for the Irish Curse trifecta, that signature maneuver of Sheamus, and it connects.
Not sure how much he has left.
I think Sheamus is calling for the end. Good night, Psycho Sid. You're about to get booted in the face. Good night. Bro kick.
Victory is on the horizon.
Bro kick to Psycho Sid. I think it's night for Psycho Sid. End it ref 1, 2, no.
Wow, what a display.
Psycho Sid kicks out. And Psycho Sid with a shoulder tackle. Kick to the arm. Oh, and an axe handle to the back. And Psycho Sid now showboating. Fire up, clothesline. Another clothesline. And a jumping clothesline to Sheamus. Psycho Sid picking up Sheamus. Psycho Sid calling for the signature maneuver. Choke slam!
He can end it
and
here.
Psycho Sid is not done. You do not want to receive this finisher maneuver. Psycho Sid calls this the Sid Bomb. It's over. End it, ref. 1, 2. No, Sheamus kicks out. Psycho Sid picking up Sheamus. Punching Sheamus in the face, picking him up, and not just having him, he's not doing anything. And Sheamus getting out of it with some vicious forearms. Irish whipping Psycho Sid into the corner and a clothesline.
Goes down hard.
Sheamus picking up Psycho Sid with a reversal, uppercut, and a clothesline. And a kick to the head. Another kick. Now punching Sheamus in the head.
Enough already.
Sheamus. Oh, Psycho Sid going for the claw on Sheamus.
Both these superstars appear to be operating.
And dropping him down. Who's coming out?
Man, he's a guy that can find.
Oh my God! It's one half of the New Day. They came here to distract Psycho Sid. Who played the New Day theme? Who came to distract Psycho Sid? Oh my God! Don't do this! Don't do this! The Iron! Oh my God! The Celtic Cross! The Celtic Cross to Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid was distracted to the New Day play. The New Day music. 2, 3. Sheamus is your winner. Sheamus hitting the Celtic Cross on Psycho Sid. And then when Psycho Sid was about to end the match, the New Day's music plays, and Psycho Sid was distracted, and then Sheamus hits the Celtic Cross. Keith, what you gotta say about that? About the New Day's music?
Yeah, he's putting
Look
in
at
the
the Irish curse trifecta. What you gotta say about that, Keith?
He ain't playing
And then the
here.
bra kick. But that did not take down Psycho Sid. The Celtic Cross. I can't believe Sheamus can pick up Psycho Sid. And a 1, a 2, no.
And this is
And
how
then
he ended
the
it.
choke slam from Psycho Sid. Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Big win
And here it comes. Sheamus is your victor here tonight. Sheamus is currently undefeated here on ECW. Every time Sheamus is in a match, he always wins them because of distractions to his opponent. Sheamus has been paying some superstars to make him undefeated. So congratulations to Sheamus. Well, let's get into our second match. And tonight, we're having a triple next week on ECW. It will be Psycho Sid versus Big E and Xavier Woods in a handicap match. But Keith, maybe the New Day did not play the music. Maybe someone else backstage played the music. But coming up next, we have a triple threat Extreme Rules elimination match. It will be between Ruby Riott, Alexa Bliss, and Tessa Baszler. The winner of this will replace Paige and will replace her at Money in the Bank. The winner of this will be one of the representatives for ECW in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Because Paige was fired from ECW and had a contract to NXT, well, Mr. McMahon says we need a replacement, and he booked this match. So we'll see who will be replacing Paige. This match is scheduled for one fall and is a triple threat triple threat Extreme Rules elimination match. Making her way to the ring, the Goddess Alexa Bliss. If you didn't know, Alexa Bliss got here to ECW. First she was on Raw, but the Raw General Manager Victor and the ECW General Manager Keith traded. Keith gave Raw Naomi and Natalia, and Raw gave ECW Alexa Bliss. So that's why Alexa Bliss is getting this qualifier. And also, this is her I believe, her second qualifier match, because her first one she demanded it, and then she failed. But now Mr. McMahon gave her another shot. Wait, let me see if Victor's on. I want to see if Victor's on. No name. And her opponent, making her way to the ring, Ruby Riott. And here comes Ruby Riott. Last week, she challenged for the ECW Women's Championship. And Ruby Riott was the first one eliminated. So now Mr. McMahon gave her another opportunity and tried to replace Paige at Money in the Bank to get into the Money in the Bank Women's Ladder Match. ECW has another representative, the former ECW Women's Champion Nikki Bella. The stipulation for that women's title match, Nikki Bella's rematch. If Nikki Bella loses it, she will be going to Money in the Bank in the Women's Ladder Match. And her opponent, making her way to the ring, Tessa Baszler. And here comes Tessa Baszler. She's been doing good. She's been doing great here on ECW, winning a couple matches, losing a couple, but now she has a Money in the Bank women's Money in the Bank qualifier match to replace Paige. Since Paige was fired, the winner of this will replace Paige and will take Paige's spot in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Is Money in the Bank Money in the Bank is in 2 weeks.
Sounds to me, guys, like
Money in the Bank is in 2 weeks' time. So, in 2 weeks, we'll have Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
Their hands on one another.
So we'll see. We're currently leading up to Money in the Bank. That's in 2 weeks' time. But let's get into this triple threat Extreme Rules elimination match. The winner of this will take Paige's spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match to represent ECW. Here we go. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the way already, but Tessa Blanchard is going to join her, and Alexa Bliss gets back in the ring.
Classic.
Uh-oh, and Tessa Blanchard going for Ruby Riott. Getting out the way, and a Hurricanrana to Tessa Blanchard. And Alexa Bliss going for a Bulldog.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Alexa Bliss picking up, oh, Ruby Riott with the reversal.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Uh-oh. Oh, and Alexa Bliss with a drop toe hold into the ropes. And just wrenching on the back of Ruby Riott. The winner of this will replace Paige at Money in the Bank and will take Paige's spot. So we'll see who's going to take that forearm. And a Hurricanrana to Alexa Bliss.
Vicious strike.
Oh, and the referee is down. I'm doing something, sis. I'm not commentating.
Snap suplex. Very nice. Belly to back suplex coming.
And oh my Jesus, Alexa Bliss goes down hard. And Ruby Riott, Tessa Blanchard, this is a triple threat Extreme Rules elimination match. Winner will take Paige's spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Hurricanrana. Mr. Man booked this match. He said it in his announcement. He said that he's glad that Paige is not here on ECW and is back on NXT. And we have to find a replacement. So Mr. Man made this match. Forearm.
She's not looking good.
Oh, and Alexa Bliss with a kick to the leg. Another forearm. Another forearm. And oh my. Ruby Riott. Oh, that's just a bunch of showboating. Alexa Bliss with a super kick to the gut. And a Hurricanrana. Oh, no, another hair. A clothesline. So Ruby Riott and Tessa Blanchard just slamming her hair back onto the mat.
It may have been a good move.
Tessa Blanchard picking up Ruby Riott. And a gorilla press slam to Ruby Riott. Alexa Bliss showboating. And Tessa Blanchard now picking up Alexa Bliss and a snap suplex to Alexa Bliss. Oh no, Alexa Bliss getting out of her way after she was going to do a drop kick. And Alexa Bliss with a choking STO to Tessa Blanchard. And Tessa Blanchard with an arm drag. And Tessa Blanchard slaps Alexa Bliss in the head. And Tessa Blanchard with a signature diamond cutter. That's her signature maneuver, the diamond cutter. And Ruby Riott was caught, I don't know, it's everywhere. Tessa Blanchard with a running bulldog to Ruby Riott. Alexa Bliss with a forearm slapping Tessa Blanchard for revenge. Now tossing Tessa Blanchard into the apron. Now going after Ruby Riott, forearm. Another forearm, Ruby Riott with the reversal. And Ruby Riott with a sunset flip. Sit out, powerbomb. Is it over for Alexa Bliss? One. No, Alexa Bliss kicks out at one.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
And Tessa Blanchard with, oh my God, a gory lock. A gory lock to Ruby Riott. That might have been painful for Ruby Riott, just wrenching on her neck. And Tessa Blanchard with a close onto Ruby Riott. Oh, punching Alexa Bliss into the ropes. Ruby Riott rolls out. Alexa Bliss with a reversal punch. And Alexa Bliss with a Hurricanrana. And Alexa Bliss calling for the signature maneuver, insult to injury.
She's
going for the pin. 1, 2, no. Tessa Blanchard kicks out at 2. Alexa Bliss picking up.
She might have it.
Tessa Blanchard does Bliss DDT to Tessa Blanchard. Is Tessa Blanchard eliminated? 1, 2, no.
Still in this one.
Now Alexa Bliss going after Ruby Riott, turning her around, putting her onto the top rope.
I'm afraid to think
What is Alexa Bliss going to do to Ruby Riott? Ruby Riott with the reversal. Now Alexa Bliss is moving right, fighting him to the outside. And now Alexa Bliss wants Tessa Barcher again. Dragging Tessa Barcher into the ropes and with the disrespect, tossing her back to the other side. Is that going to eliminate Tessa Barcher? One? No. Now Ruby Riott got him a steel chair.
Alexa is playing to the crowd instead of handling her business here.
And Tessa Barcher with a leg sweep and clotheslines Ruby Riott.
You're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
Close to the outside.
And just punching. Just punching Ruby Riott off the apron. And Tessa Barcher with a hammerlock. DDT to Ruby Riott to the outside. Is Ruby Riott eliminated? 1, 2, 3. Ruby Riott has been eliminated. Now we have our final two women, Tessa Barcher and Alexa Bliss. Who's gonna take Paige's spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match with a woman's Money in the Bank briefcase? And Alexa Bliss calling it for the second time, the insult to injury.
From the goddess with insult.
And Alexa Bliss is not done. She wants to go to Money in the Bank. But Tessa Barcher with a reversal belly to belly.
She's in the zone.
Picking up Alexa Bliss and the diamond cutter to Alexa Bliss and Tessa Barcher with a steel chair shot to Alexa Bliss, but Tessa Barcher is not done. Hammerlock DDT to Alexa Bliss. Is Tessa Barcher going to Money in the Bank? Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Tessa Barcher will take Paige's spot and the Money in the Bank women's ladder match, and will be representing ECW in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Tessa Barcher will be replacing Paige and will be taking her spot.
Look at her go.
Congratulations to Tessa Barcher. Tessa Barcher, she will be taking Alexa Paige's spot. And if Nikki Bella does not win her rematch, then Nikki Bella will be in the here's your winner, Tessa Barcher. And if Nikki Bella does not win her rematch, she will be joining Tessa Barcher in the women's Money in the Bank
What a way to
match.
kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
But let's get in to our third matchup. It will be
Singles
the
action is up
perfect
next.
10
You're not gonna wanna miss this. We
Tommaso
have a real fan favorite
Ciampa
taking on some
going
tough competition.
one-on-one
This is gonna be amazing.
against the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. And also Dean Ambrose is one of the representatives for ECW in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. He will be joining Hiroshi Tanahashi to represent ECW. You think Dean Ambrose is gonna win? Okay. But since Paige was fired, Tessa Barcher will be replacing Paige and will be taking her spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. But also there's the rule: if Nikki Bella does not win her rematch and rematch for the ECW Women's Championship, then Nikki Bella would join Tessa Barcher in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, because Nikki Bella won a Women's Money in the Bank qualifier, and then she also won the women's title. But if she does not win her rematch, she will be joining Tessa Barcher. This match is scheduled for one fall, and making his way to the ring, the perfect 10, Tommaso Ciampa. And here comes the perfect 10, Tommaso Ciampa. He took Sean Spears' nickname because they had a match, I believe the first episode of ECW. So that's why Tommaso Ciampa's been ruling with that name since forever. And yeah, So we'll see what Tommaso Ciampa can do against one of the representatives for ECW in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. The Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. So we'll see.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
And don't forget, we have 4 title matches here tonight. We'll have the rematch clause of Christian. He will use his rematch clause against the 2-time television champion, Ryback, and that will be an Extreme Rules match for the television title. Then we'll have Nikki Bella versus Sasha Banks. Nikki Bella using her rematch clause and a Falls Count Anywhere match against Sasha Banks. Then we have a Hell in a Cell tag team match for the ECW Tag Team Championships. It will be the OC versus the undefeated tag team champions, The New Day. Then our main event, we have a triple threat Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls match for the ECW Championship. It will be John Morrison, RVD, and the undefeated ECW champion, Samoa Joe. If Samoa Joe loses, he's fired by ECW. And his opponent, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. And here comes one of the representatives in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, representing ECW, Dean Ambrose.
And it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media,
we'll see if Dean Ambrose can do it.
Hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
I'm gonna see if Victor's on. He's not on, but I'm just checking something. I'll just put this right here. And let's get into this. The Perfect 10 Tommaso Ciampa versus Dean Ambrose.
I don't think there's going to be anything traditional. One-on-one matchup.
And slapping Dean Ambrose.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of
and
strength
again
here.
The Kayabo tie-up between these two. And the referee gonna back him up. And Tommaso Ciampa with a vicious backbreaker onto the golden knee brace of Tommaso Ciampa. Okay, I was making sure every time I do that, my controller acts up. So I'm trying to see if it worked. But okay, Dean Ambrose with some punches on Tommaso Ciampa. But after this, we'll have our first title rematch. It will be for the television title, and it'll be after this match. And Tommaso Ciampa with a forearm to Dean Ambrose. Now Tommaso Ciampa with some vicious strikes to Dean Ambrose. Also next week on ECW, we'll have Psycho Sid having a handicap match against the New Day, because you didn't know, the New Day's music played and that distracted Psycho Sid. So if the New Day retains their tag team titles, then that means they'll have to face Psycho Sid next week in a handicap match.
Looks like he's starting to sweat.
Or I think Psycho Sid might be the first. If the New Day wins their title match here tonight, maybe the Psycho Sid will be the first one to end their undefeated streak. And Tommaso Ciampa with a fist buster. I'm gonna see if Victor's on, because okay, never mind, he's not on. But a face buster to Dean Ambrose going for the pin. No, Dean Ambrose kicks out of it. Kick to the back, and now ranking the eyes of Dean Ambrose. And Tommaso Ciampa with a side suplex.
Very nice.
Tommaso Ciampa going for the arm. Oh my God, calling for the rings of Saturn to Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose got a tap to the rings of Saturn. And Dean Ambrose, no, elbowing him in the head.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Dean Ambrose punched. Oh, low blow ref. That was a low blow. Headbutt to Tommaso Ciampa. If you see a replay of that, you can see Dean Ambrose low blowing him in the groin. And Dean Ambrose for a reversal, but the ref didn't see it, so he didn't he didn't DQ Dean Ambrose. And Dean Ambrose with a forearm. Dean Ambrose calling for the signature maneuver, I believe. Yes, he is. A forearm for Tommaso Ciampa into the lunatic range clothesline. To Tommaso Ciampa, and Dean Ambrose is not done with a perfect 10. Calling for the end for Tommaso Ciampa. With the reversal, calling for the end. Project Ciampa 2.0. The Project Ciampa 2.0. 1, 2, no. If the New Day are still the champions, it will be the New Day versus Psycho Sid and for the championships. If I can make it for the tag team titles, then I'll put it for the titles. But I'll see about that. And Dean Ambrose with a powerbomb to Tommaso Ciampa. I'll see if I can make a handicap match for the tag team titles.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give. I've never counted
this guy. And Dean Ambrose with a forearm. He's getting fired up. Another forearm. And a forearm in the corner into a running bulldog. Dean Ambrose is fired up here tonight. We'll see what Tommaso Ciampa, calling it for the second time. Tommaso Ciampa with a forearm into the lunatic range clothesline.
Might just win this thing right here. Just as
and it is Dagon and Tommaso Ciampa. 1, 2, no.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Dean Ambrose, you can't. Psycho Sid will pick a okay, then never mind. It will be just a non-title handicap match. But Dean Ambrose with the dirty deeds of Tommaso Ciampa for the oh my god, for the second time, Project Ciampa 2.0, and Dean Ambrose is busted open. 1, 2, Tommaso Ciampa wins. Dean Ambrose was calling for the dirty deeds, and Tommaso Ciampa gets out of it 2 times. It hits 2 Project Ciampa's 2.0. Here's your winner, the perfect 10, Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa's not done, Keith. Tommaso Ciampa's not done, Keith. No, I'm attacking Dean Ambrose. He's attacking Dean Ambrose. Kick off like Ciampa. And Tommaso Ciampa is busted open. What's gonna happen? Let's get into our 4th match. And it's for the ECW Television Championship.
Formidable opponent.
I like this Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, you like the heel Tommaso Ciampa. We'll have the ECW Television Championship on the line in an Extreme Rules match. It will be the rematch clause of Christian versus the 2-time television champion Ryback. So Keith, I think I'm guessing you like this Tommaso Ciampa. You like him attacking your wrestler. You're like when he's attacking one of your representatives in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. So let's get into our 4th match. This Extreme Rules match for the television title. Here we go. This match is scheduled for 1 fall, and it's an Extreme Rules match, and it's for the ECW Television Championship. Making his way to the ring, the challenger. He is the Captain Charisma, Christian. And here comes Captain Charisma Christian. former ECW television champion. He won that belt 1 month ago at Invasion. And then he lost it on the last week to Ryback. And Christian went marching to Keith's office, and he wanted his rematch tonight, and that's why he's fighting in this Extreme Rules match. So we'll see if Christian can become a 2-time television champion.
Who happens to hold 6 keys to the city
of Grapevine, Texas. Or not. And this might be extreme because this is an Extreme Rules match. Christian, he's a former television champion for ECW, and he was upset when he lost it after Invasion pay-per-view. He held that belt for over 1 week, and he lost it last week. So now he's using his rematch. Will he make Ryback lose his title within a week? Let's get in to the opponent. And his opponent, he's your current ECW television champion, the big guy, Ryback. And here comes the 2-time ECW television champion, the big guy, Ryback. Ryback, he's a 2-time ECW television champion. He won that belt last week, and he's about to defend it for the 2nd time against Christian. This rivalry has been going on for a while. And Ryback wants to just defeat Christian one more time, and he can worry about new challenger at ECW's 2nd exclusive pay-per-view, Fully Loaded. Yes, Keith, your next exclusive pay-per-view is Fully Loaded. That will be in a 1 month time. That will be in a month. That's a month away. So yeah, let's get into this match. And it's for the ECW Television Championship. And here we go. This is an Extreme Rules match. Introducing the challenger. He is the Captain Charisma, Christian. And there's the former television champion, Christian. Introducing the champion. He is your current ECW television champion, the big guy, Ryback.
Television champion, big guy, Ryback.
And there's your 2-time television champion, the big guy, Ryback. And there goes, it's an Extreme Rules match for the ECW Television Championship, showing Christian who's gonna leave Fort Worth, Texas with the Television Championship. So we'll see. Here we go. Christian versus Ryback in an Extreme Rules match for the television title. And Ryback with a shot to Christian to take him down, not going for the arm. Kick to the back. Don't forget, New Day, the OC is the only club that is. Don't forget, New Day, the OC is the only club that matters. Next week, yeah, we'll have the tag team titles on the line, the ECW title on the line, and the women's title on the line. And Christian, what a neat, Christian with a forearm. Irish slipping right back into the corner. And a drop kick. Now kneeing right back into the head. Christian picking up Ryback, and Christian with a swinging neck breaker. Going to the top. What is Christian thinking? calling for an elbow drop, but Ryback gets out the way.
That was a good idea.
And Ryback with a clothesline. And a knee to the head. Going for the pin. 1, no.
And is Christian able to stop the count? That would have been a shocker.
And Ryback now showboating. Oh my god, a kick to the side of the head of Christian. That might have hurt. Ryback picking him up. Kick to the leg. Irish whipping Christian into the corner. Into a... was going for a shot with Ryback with a reversal. And calling for some chops from all the... Kick to the leg and then a reverse DDT from Christian. Oh, this is an Extreme Rules match. And Christian grabbing some weapons. Grabbing a table. Oh my Jesus. And Ryback with Christian with the reversal, calling for something, the signature reverse DDT. The signature maneuver of Christian. And Ryback with a reversal. Oh, and a vicious clothesline to Christian. And a knee to the head. Picking up. Oh, Irish whipping Christian into the corner. And an elbow to the head. Going for the pin. 1, no.
Way too early.
Ryback picking up Christian. I'm on a big elbow. Ryback wants to end it now. Ryback calling for it. This is a brutal maneuver you don't want to receive. Good night, Christian. Shell shock. Shell shock to Christian. Is Ryback gonna retain? 1, 2, no. Christian with a kick out. And Ryback with the leg drop. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no.
Unbelievable. Oh man, I don't know who to root for.
And Ryback now is just showing off, saying that he's more muscular than Christian. And now going for the arm again. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Circling back to
Ryback picking up Christian. Uppercut to Christian. What is Ryback doing on the top rope? Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. Uppercut for Christian with a reversal. Now calling for the armbar. Is Ryback gonna tap and Christian? Ryback does not.
This is what makes him one of the
calling for something, but Ryback with a fireman's carry. And Ryback calling for the knee hook, but no. Christian with the clothes are now showing off. Christian, with a spear.
The championship is in serious jeopardy, guys.
Spear to Ryback.
Christian is looking for the finish.
Are you kidding me? His peeps are going
Oh
wide.
my God, just Christian taking on Ryback.
Back in from the floor.
Putting him back into the ring. And Christian now showboating. Just like Edge. Yep. 1, 2. Christian is a 2-time ECW television champion. Hitting those 2 spears in the outside made Christian become a 2-time ECW television champion. But Ryback does have a rematch, and he might be saving it for a little bit. I think he's done fighting Christian for a bit. I'm guessing he's gonna win until there's a new challenger, and when that new challenger becomes television champion, he's gonna win until Christian uses the rematch and then loses again, and then Ryback's gonna use his rematch and challenge the new guy. And a spear to Ryback. here is your winner and the new ECW television champion, Christian. Christian is now a two-time television champion. But now we're going to our second, our fifth match, and it's gonna be a Falls Count Anywhere match for the ECW Women's Championship. It will be the rematch clause of Nikki Bella going one-on-one against the two-time Women's Champion, the Boss, Sasha Banks. Coming up next in this Falls Count Anywhere match, the Boss, Sasha Banks, will win. Okay. And let's get into this. This match is scheduled for one fall, and is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it's for the ECW Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring, the challenger, the fearless Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella, former ECW Women's Champion. She lost her Women's Championship last week in a triple threat match between Ruby Riott and Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks eliminated both Ruby Riott and Nikki Bella, and Sasha Banks became a two-time Women's Champion. Nikki Bella is using her rematch here tonight, but the stipulation is, if Nikki Bella does not win her rematch, she'll be joining Tessa Bachelor and as the representatives for ECW and the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, because Nikki Bella won a qualifier match to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and if she doesn't win it, she will be in that match permanent. And her opponent, she is the current ECW Women's Champion, the Boss, Sasha Banks. And here comes the two-time ECW Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks, a two-time Women's Champion. She said that she wanted to use her rematch right away because she feels weird without her Women's Championship. And now she has to put it on the line again against the rematch clause of Nikki Bella. And at Invasion, Sasha Banks beat her one-on-one. But in triple threat matches, Sasha Banks won. So we'll see who's gonna win it. But if Nikki Bella loses, she'll be in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And this is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it's for the ECW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, the fearless Nikki Bella. And there she is, the challenger, the former Women's Champion, Nikki Bella. And in this corner, she is the champion. She is your current ECW Women's Champion, the Boss, Sasha Banks. And there she is, the Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. And it's a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Women's Championship. Who's gonna win it here tonight? And that's what they're fighting for here tonight in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Nikki Bella with her rematch calls. And if Nikki Bella doesn't win, Miss McMahon says that she'll be in the rematch. She'll be in the Women's Money to Big ladder match joining Tessa Bachelor. And Nikki Bella would have hurt Corona. Because since Nikki Bella qualified and she won that qualifier match, she's in the Money to Big ladder match. The only way she can be in it if she wins this, if she loses this match. And a running bulldog to Sasha Banks. And also if Nikki Bella wins the Women's Money in the Bank briefcase, she can try to challenge back for the ECW Women's Championship. By the way, the winner of the Money in the Bank ladder matches.
She goes for the cover. Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
The winner of the Money in the Bank ladder matches can challenge for any women's title.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Don't scream at me.
Well, we have to do what
I
Mama
will
said.
later.
No, we're not. Mama told us to do it right now.
Sasha Banks going for an Irish whip and a clothesline.
Harsh impact.
It's barely 6 if you do it after this.
No, Mama told us to do that.
Believe it or not,
2
fellas,
hours
some
ago.
people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
I want to do it now so Mama doesn't have to deal with it later.
Last time I did it, and I did it
isn't gonna be pretty.
Yeah, but Mommy also
God.
said you did awful at doing it because you left still food all over the thing.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up
Now Nikki
controversy.
Bella
I haven't
with
heard
a
any whispers
forearm.
about the champion having to defend against
and I'll
inferior competition.
kick to the leg, and
I'm willing to bet the champ
Nikki Bella
started that
went
rumor and attempted to get into his
STO.
opposition's head. Either
Going for the
She goes for the
pin,
cover.
one,
And Sasha Banks
move.
pops the shoulder up.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit
Nikki
there.
Bella with a kick to the back,
Submission time.
and now calling for the sweeper. Is Sasha Banks
Clearly
gonna
not what she was
tap?
hoping for when
And
she
Sasha
applied
Banks with
And
some
she breaks free.
with some vicious knees to the
That was
head.
impressive.
Another
Call me
forearm.
crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances
Sasha
where the champion actually
Banks
enters the match as
with
the
a
underdog.
catapult.
I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
And an elbow to the head.
Banks has enough stamina to pull
Picking up Nikki Bella and Sasha Banks with the banker rub neckbreaker to Nikki Bella. And Sasha Banks is not done. Banks statement. Is Nikki Bella gonna tap? Is Nikki Bella gonna tap? Nikki Bella taps. Sasha Banks retains the women's championship. And that Nikki Bella's not done. She's also Nikki Bella is now in the in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, because if you didn't know, Nikki Bella qualified and she won the qualifier match. So that's why in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, it will be Su Yung and Naomi. No, it's gonna be Kairi Sane and Naomi, Team Raw's representatives, versus Team SmackDown's representatives, Kelly and Candice LeRae, versus Team ECW's representatives, Nikki Bella and Tesla Bachelor. And now Sasha Banks retains her ECW Women's Championship. And here's your winner, and still ECW Women's Champion, the boss, Sasha Banks.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card
Sasha
is
Banks
watching in the back,
is your
wondering
winner
how
here
in the world they're gonna follow that.
tonight.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
I'll be right back. Okay, back. Let's get into our semi-main event. It's a tornado tag Hell in a Cell match. And it's for the ECW Tag Team Championships. It will be the OC going 2-on-2 against the undefeated ECW Tag Team Champions, the New Day. And Keith, the ECW General Manager, is going with the only club that matters, the OC. This match is scheduled for one fall. It's a Hell in a Cell match. It's for the ECW Tag Team Championships. Making our way to the ring, the OC. Here comes the OC challenging for the Tag Team Championships. And yeah, challenging for the tag team titles. The ECW General Manager Keith Lee gave him this match, this Hell in a Cell match. And because he was angry that the New Day are still retaining the tag team titles. So, he put this match to make sure that they don't win the titles. And their opponents, they're the current undefeated ECW Tag Team Champions, the New Day. And here comes the New Day, Big A and Kofi Kingston. And it's for the Tag Team Championships and the vicious Hell in a Cell structure. Who's leaving Texas with those beautiful ECW Tag Team Championships? I'm gonna see if Victor's on. No, lovely. But there he is. There's the New Day. Well, let's get in to our semi-main event, a Hell in a Cell match for the ECW Tag Team Championships. That's what they're fighting for here tonight. And the challengers, the OC. And here's the OC, the challengers for the Tag Team Championship, the OC. And their opponents, they are the champions. They are the current undefeated ECW Tag Team Champions of the world, the New Day. The New Day, the current undefeated ECW Tag Team Champion of the world, the New Day. Will they remain undefeated, or will the OC take those belts from them? And also, Keith says if the New Day retain, they will face Psycho Sid next week in a handicap match. And here we go, it's on, and Kofi Kingston with a swing to Carl Anderson. Who's gonna win the Tag Team Championship? And Big E with a punch to the gut. And a forearm, a punch, another punch, another punch. Just vicious strikes. Big E going after Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson going after Kofi Kingston. And Xavier Woods could not be, he did not want to be in this structure with them. And Carl Anderson with a forearms. Kofi Kingston with a Corona. Also in our main event, we'll have another Hell in a Cell match, but it will be 2 out of 3 falls. And it will be for the ECW Championship. If you didn't know, the ECW Championship got a brand new design. So, oh my god, look down for the shoulder tackle. Because it keeps doing a stomp to the arm. Look out for the stomp to the back of the head. Uh-oh, and the Gallows picking up Biggie and a punch. Another punch, an uppercut, a forearm, and tossing Biggie into the corner. Right into the post.
Taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A game.
Look, Gallows with a pump handle slam, and Karl Anderson going with some vicious maneuver. And look, Gallows with a backbreaker. Kevin Kovacs with a swinging neck breaker. Who's gonna win the tag team title? Biggie with a sudden Russian leg sweep. And Biggie now showing Karl Anderson confident signature maneuver. The shotgun chop kick.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
Oh, Karl Anderson, he's calling for it. Machine gun.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And
I'm not sure how much he has.
Biggie 1, 2, and a splash to look Gallows Kovacs and kicking out. And Karl Anderson breaking it up.
More than that to keep him down.
Big E grabbing Karl Anderson. Big ending.
Now that's how you make
To Karl Anderson, and Luke Gallows breaks it up. And Kovacs and Irish whipping Luke Gallows into the apron. Into a suplex and elbow to Karl Anderson, and a suplex to Luke Gallows. Kovacs, and Kovacs with a kick. Irish whipping Luke Gallows into the ropes, tossing him to the outside. Kovacs is going to work on Luke Gallows on the outside. And while Biggie works on Karl Anderson, and Kovacs now Biggie stretching these super stick into the cage, another forearm, and Biggie with a signature splash again. 1, 2, no. Kovacs is currently working on the Gallows, so the Gallows doesn't break up if the pin, if Biggie goes for a big ending. But Karl Anderson is doing fine going after Biggie. Oh, but Biggie with a belly to belly. Kovacs is some vicious strike slamming. Oh, Biggie removing the sleeves. Oh, but now going after Luke Gallows. Karl Anderson with a chop kick. Oh, Kovacs was going for the Trouble in Paradise. Fireman's carry, but Kovacs with a tornado. Oh, Biggie calling for the big ending. Kovacs, big ending to Luke Gallows. It connects. And Kovacs then with the signature chop body going for the pin. 1, 2. The New Day retain. The New Day remain undefeated and are still.
And here's another
And are still. And it's still the ECW Tag Team Champions. The New Day remain undefeated.
Check this out.
But don't forget, the New Day will be facing Psycho Sid next week in a handicap match. So,
He was on point the entire
and
match.
Big E with the big ending to Karl Anderson and a big ending to Luke Gallows. Here are your winners, and still the undefeated ECW Tag Team Champions of the World, the New Day. The New Day retained the Tag Team Championships, and they have those still around their waist. Which tag team are going to take those belts away from the New Day? The New Day holding those belts for a lifetime. Which tag team is going to take them down? Who's going to take down those belts away from the New Day? So let's get into ECW's main event. And it will be a triple threat Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls match. And it's for the ECW Championship. It will be John Morrison, RVD, and the undefeated ECW Champion of the World, Samoa Joe, here tonight in our main event. Boom, but if Samoa Joe loses this match, he will be fired from ECW and he can go either to Raw, SmackDown, or NXT if Samoa Joe loses here tonight. And you think John Morrison's gonna win? Okay. Here we go. ECW's main event. Here we go. This match is scheduled for one fall, and it's a Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls match, and it's for the ECW Championship. Making his way through it, the challenger, Rob Van Dam. Here comes RVD, one of the challengers for this. Last week, we had Samoa Joe versus RVD for the ECW Championship. Samoa Joe won. He got livid, and he put this match, a triple threat Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls match for the ECW Championship. And he put RVD in it and gave John Morrison a shot. New Day won their match. They're still undefeated. Can Samoa Joe leave here tonight undefeated? We'll see here tonight. And his opponent, the challenger, John Morrison. And here comes the second challenger, John Morrison. John Morrison, he's happy that Keith gave him this shot for the ECW Championship. Every ECW show, the New Day and Samoa Joe have been having open challenges, and no one has been defeating him. So with this triple threat open challenge, take down, are you going to do Black Friday? Yes, Keith, I'll be doing Black Friday.
Guys, we have 3 of WWE's
There's
top
John
names
Morrison.
ready to
Let's get the
battle.
final competitor out here. And his opponent, he is the current undefeated ECW Champion of the World, Samoa Joe. Oh, sorry, but there it is. If you didn't see the brand new design of the ECW Championship, if you go back to the old episodes of ECW, you can see the old ECW title. Well, I've been thinking, and we need a new ECW title, so Samoa Joe's been holding it, and he's been undefeated since. Well, let's see who's leaving. Who's leaving the main event with the ECW title. This is a triple threat Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls match, and it's for the ECW Championship. It will be RVD, John Morrison, and the undefeated ECW Champion, Samoa Joe. Here we go, RVD, John Morrison, and Samoa Joe. This is a Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls match. Who's leaving Texas with the belt? And Samoa Joe leaving, showboating a bit, and RVD with a snap German suplex to John Morrison. And kick to the back now, RVD with a drop kick to Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe with a punch to the gut. And Samoa Joe picking up RVD and a Samoan drop. And Samoa Joe with a snap suplex to John Morrison. Who's gonna win this 2 out of 3 falls match? This is a Hell in a Cell match as well. Now Samoa Joe doing some moves in RVD with a Northern Light suplex. RVD with a forearm, some more kicks, and a clothesline. And a drop kick. And 2 elbow drop. Kick to the back. Oh, John Morrison with a punch to the back. Also, NXT will be after this, so stay tuned for NXT. And RVD with a back body drop.
Triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand.
And RVD with a side suplex. And RVD going for something about Samoa Joe. Oh, RVD with a backflip into a shoulder with another shoulder choking. Oh no, just choking Samoa Joe. RVD with a front slam to John Morrison. Oh, I think I know what RVD's gonna do. I think he's calling for the Rolling Thunder, and it connects the Rolling Thunder and a clothesline to Samoa Joe. RVD showing off with a headlock to Samoa Joe. Oof, that vicious headlock. And RVD with an Alabama Slammer to John Morrison. I think RVD's trying to get the first fall. And RVD with a 5-star frog splash to John Morrison. And RVD trying to go into Samoa Joe with a yoga nagi to RVD.
There it is. Your whole body hurts.
Kicking John Morrison in the back of the head. Samoa Joe is trying to get the first fall by making RVD tap. The Coquina clutch to RVD. The Coquina clutch. But John Morrison breaks it up. And John Morrison now showboating uppercut to John Morrison.
Absolutely exhausted in there.
And RVD with a reversal leg sweep. Who's gonna win the ECW championship here tonight?
He's taking quite a beating.
RVD with a clothesline. Another clothesline. And a super kick.
Nobody controls the pace of the
RVD picking up Samoa Joe. Irish whip into the corner. John Morrison with a splash. But Samoa did it straight back up and clotheslines. John Morrison with clotheslines RVD as well. Going for the pin. 1, 2, no.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Now Samoa Joe calling for the camel clutch. Is John Morrison gonna tap to the camel clutch? And John Morrison getting out of it.
And good thing.
And RVD Irish swooping John Morrison into the corner. RVD with a oh my Jesus, some vicious stomps. Oh, I think RVD is calling for coast to coast. Samoa just gonna watch this. Good night, John Morrison. Coast to coast. To John Morrison, that might have took the living breath of John Morrison out. And Samoa Joe with a death valley jumper to RVD. Kick to the back and stretching the head of RVD. Who's gonna leave Texas with the ECW championship? And Samoa Joe with the signature maneuver, the Yaganagi. Is it over for John Morrison? 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out to Samoa Joe was that close to getting the first fall. And John Morrison with an elbow to the head, and John Morrison with a Spanish fly. The Samoa Joe drop kicking RVD. Oh, going for the pin on Samoa Joe. 1, 2, no, Samoa Joe kicks out. But John Morrison's not done. Going for it for the second time. With Samoa Joe to reversal. And Samoa Joe to clothesline. And going for the arm on John Morrison. Picking up John Morrison and John Morrison with a reversal kick, him in the leg, clotheslining RVD. RVD Irish whipping Samoa Joe into the corner, turning him around. RVD over to Samoa Joe with a reversal. Samoa Joe, look at him, RVD, powerbomb. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. Samoa Joe gets the first fall. Samoa Joe gets the first fall. Samoa Joe just needs one more pinfall, and he wins the ECW title.
He was really cruising for a while.
John Morrison with a backbreaker into a Russian leg sweep to Samoa Joe. Now showing up into a headlock to Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe has the first fall. Samoa Joe just needs one more fall and he wins. And RVD with a clothesline, but John Morrison with a reversal. And John Morrison with the Spanish fly to RVD. It's John Morrison getting the next ball. 1, 2, 3. John Morrison gets a first fall. Both Samoa Joe and John Morrison have one fall. They just need one more, and we might have either a new ECW champion or still an ECW champion. And RVD Irish whipping John Morrison to the corner. And RVD turning John Morrison around. John Morrison with a reversal. RVD with a reversal. RVD Irish whipping Samoa Joe into the corner. Turning Samoa Joe around. Putting him on the top rope. Who's leaving ECW, the ECW champion. Samoa Joe with a reversal. John Morrison. Oh my god. Kind of a doomsday device to RVD. John Morrison not done. Oh, never mind. Samoa Joe.
He can still win this
and RVD are gonna, they're all back in the ring. And John Morrison with the crucifix neckbreaker, the signature maneuver. John Morrison. John Morrison. Samoa Joe with the reversal. Samoa Joe putting John Morrison onto the top rope. Samoa Joe with John Morrison with a reversal. Chop reversal from Samoa Joe. Forearm. Chop. John Morrison with a reversal. Samoa Joe with a reversal. Kick to the leg. Another kick. Going up to Samoa Joe and the knee. Oh my god, a knee to Samoa Joe. Now going up to John Morrison. John Morrison with a reversal. RVD tossing John Morrison to the outside. RVD picking up John Morrison and tossing him to the other side. And RVD, slamming John Morrison's head onto the cage and now raking his face onto the cage.
Beautiful technique.
And tossing him back into the ring.
Between the ropes.
Samoa Joe with a reverse suplex to RVD. And now going after John Morrison, a forearm. And now a suplex onto the rope. John Morrison with a jump licker. And Samoa Joe calling for Mirage Village to John Morrison. Is Samoa Joe gonna retain? Is he going for the pin? No, he doesn't.
There's no way the
RVD getting back into the ring. RVD breaks it up. This is a flying clothesline. Irish whipping RVD. No. John Morrison with a reverse power slam. John Morrison with a DDT. Going for the pin. 1, 2.
And he got a near fall out of it. Dangerous. What a stomp.
John Morrison.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Leg picking out Samoa Joe. RVD Irish whipping Samoa Joe into the corner.
Dodges that one.
RVD's busted. Oh my god. Samoa Joe. Coquina clutch. RVD. John Morrison out of it. Samoa Joe's gonna retain. Samoa Joe's gonna retain. John RVD taps out. Samoa Joe retains the ECW Championship.
The devil was afoot in this Hell in a Cell
Both
match.
Samoa Joe and John Morrison have one pinfall. And then when John Morrison rolls out, Samoa Joe hits that coquina clutch and makes RVD tap out. Yes, Keith. I know you're angry that you're attaching champions. You're attaching
Still can't believe I get paid.
You say that your New Day and Samoa Joe needs to stop being champions. Well, they're undefeated. And here's your winner, and still ECW champion of the world, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe retains his ECW championship. But I'll see you on
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Yeah, about